the outside. They're all trying to build that run that Keselowski did.
Here goes the 3 car.
Will Dillon have help? No, they come down to block. Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top.
Oh!
Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric. Hard hit by Kyle Busch. Caution's out. McDowell.
You can see the brakes just glowing red hot on the 22 car. Missed the corner right there. It's smoking as well. Them brakes are hot.
15 drivers got their first career win on a road course. The last to do it, Chase Elliott, 2018 at Watkins Glen.
Missed the corner pretty bad right there.
Yeah, he's just got to take a breath right now. He's gapped the 22. He's got a better race car. He's just got to take a breath and not overdrive this car right now.
Easier said than done. He's on fire too. Them brakes are hot. Trying to get away from Joey Logano. We talked about it in the pre-race show, Jeff. That infield is such a tight thing. You're always constantly on the brakes, not giving them a chance to cool off until you get off a 6, finally getting that long straightaway.
So now Bell will have about a mile to let those brakes cool before he has to get hard on the binders for the bus stop, which might be Logano's last chance.
If he completes this, of all the tracks I would have picked for Christopher Bell to get his first Cup win, this is the last one I thought it would come at.
He's definitely one you had your eye on. You knew the opportunity that was ahead of him. He was longing for this opportunity, asking for it. He got it, and look at this.
Christopher Bell running a time trial lap here to secure this victory. Logano now 1.8 seconds back. Adam Stevens on the pit box for Christopher Bell, who comes out of the final chicane and in his 38th start.
Good job.
Christopher Bell scores his first career win, and it comes on the Daytona road course.
Did you pick the 24?
I may have.
Chip shot.
23-year-old William Byron from Charlotte, North Carolina, came up through Legends cars. The E Series, the Truck Series, Xfinity, checkered flag, William. Brad 3.2 back, and Kyle Busch, that is, 6.2 back. Hamlin and Blaney, the top 5. Going to shake up the points. Going to put Hamlin to the top, Keselowski, and then Larson, as Kyle Larson wins. PJ McLeod pulls aside for Martin Truex, who has a 1.8 second lead on Joey Logano. Martin Truex Jr. cruising to his 28th career win in the NASCAR Cup Series. Truex wins Phoenix. Third generation star. 27 years old from High Point, North Carolina. Won last June at Talladega. Previous best finish here, 4th.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did not see this coming at all.
Ryan Blaney wins the Folds of Honor.
Martin Truex Jr.
Wow, how about the job? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. What a great job. Second place right here. It's going to be an awesome finish for them.
Close as he can get to Joey Logano. Stenhouse sends it in, but Logano is going to win the dirt race at Bristol.
How about that?
White flag, though. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. They're going to have to get around Newman in 2, and they do. Ryan Newman going to tough it out on 3 tires to the finish. And coming out of turn 4 for his 29th career win, he's why they call it Martinsville. Inside of Davidson and clear, but they're double wide in front of the leader.
Oh man, that's the last thing
with
Alex
Kevin
Bowman
Harvick
wants to
and
see.
sparks flying. He got out of the way here,
and he splits those lap cars. Harvick backs out, gets out of the way. Hamlin comes to within 2 car lengths. Final corner of 400 laps. Alex Bowman steals one in Richmond. Wow. Brad Keselowski has Michael McDowell in tow, and then Kevin Harvick.
Here comes a big run from the 8. Tyler Reddick's. Oh, but he's not going to push the 12. There, that's going to do it for Brad Keselowski on that inside lane. I'm not saying he's got the win. Now the 34 and the 4 got to get lined up. Look at Eric Jones.
Mile and a half to
we
go.
talked about right there.
That Jones boy up into 4th.
Kevin Harvick with a run.
Chris Buescher back there. He's wrecking. He's in the wall.
Big run.
17 in the wall, but here they come.
What's McDowell going to do?
Down to the finish. 1 car turn in the fence. Keselowski the leader. To the outside comes McDowell, and Brad Keselowski wins.
Get up higher.
Chase gets blocked. Nowhere to go. Brad was there.
Kevin Harvick comes to second. We said it. You never know. That's why you never give up in this sport.
All right, birthday candles versus new tires. Here they come off turn 4 for the win. For the first time this year, Kyle Busch goes to victory lane. He wins the Busch by Credit One Bank. Martin Truex in the races where he's led more than 200 laps has not been able to seal the deal. No driver who won a stage at Darlington has ever gone to victory lane. Truex won them both today. Kyle Larson now 2.5 back. Martin Truex Jr. wins the Goodyear. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
I go back to Richmond, the race that Alex Bowman won a little bit earlier in the season, how he kind of snookered him and stole that one late in the race. Man, this one was just all about that pit crew and Alex Bowman on the racetrack today.
Checkered flag in the air. There is Chase Elliott, and he is the winner of the Echo Park, Texas Grand Prix. Due to
5 of Larson wheel hop into that braking zone in turn 11.
Remember 5 years ago, Denny Hamlin, Tony Stewart, just that same kind of battle. Down into 11 on the final corner of the race. But Chase has got to get closer to have a shot.
So strong in this fast part of the track right here. I just don't think he does.
Turn 11, the final braking zone. And Rick Hendrick's team's going to tie a record that stood since 1956. 1-2 finishes 4 races in a row as Kyle Larson wins at Sonoma.
Got to be the most dominant performance we've seen out of Kyle Larson. Fuel was an issue. Overheating was an issue. He fixed the overheating problem. He has managed the fuel problem, and he's going to make it 3 wins in a row. Kyle Larson returns to Nashville Superspeedway a winner. Miles in front of Kyle Larson, and what a historic day it will be for him.
They've all come differently. He's dominated some road courses. High horsepower, low horsepower, different style racetrack. This racetrack, unlike any other, and he had to go get the lead back in the closing laps.
Kyle Larson trying to join the legends of NASCAR. Only 8 before him have ever won 4.
Oh, he's got a flat tire. The left front tire's flat.
It's down. He's going to go into the wall. Kyle Larson in the wall. The 48 of Bowman's going to get by him. A flat tire for Kyle Larson. And now Alex Bowman is going to win at Pocono.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Flag.
One more white flag.
1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Does he have 2.5 miles of fuel?
Jeff, you mentioned it. Pitted 1 lap later. Could that be the difference? We will see if he can finish this lap.
Saving. This lap can be really slow.
7.5 seconds in front right now of Kyle Larson. Larson, slow.
Chastain's out.
Chastain, yep. Up in the middle of turn 1. Kurt Busch is on pit road.
Kurt Busch ran out. Can Kyle Busch find the fuel for a half a lap at Pocono?
Max saving. Mid-long pond.
Now he's 8 seconds in front of Larson and still under power. Kyle Busch, what a day he's had. Can he make it all the way?
Max. Still out. We got it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle Busch is going to win at Pocono. Listening to Chase Elliott, the way he works his way around this racetrack. Dave mentioned rhythm. That's what Chase was talking about. He wanted to find that rhythm as he works his way through the carousel for the final time.
Going to his home track next weekend, Atlanta Motor Speedway.
How careful he's taking it, not touching the curbs, not even really using the maximum amount on corner exit.
6.5 second lead. Now it's do not make a mistake.
That's right.
We said that before his very first win. Remember when he went into turn 1 at Watkins Glen, he made a mistake and let the car behind him catch up to him, but I think he's learned his lesson as well as figured out his rhythm here at this racetrack. Coming up to turn 14 for the final time, and the crowd here at Road America appreciative of what they have been able to see out of the reigning champion of the Cup Series. It's the 7th road course win. Chase Elliott wins at Road America. The final time on this surface at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Kurt Busch looking for his 33rd career win, which would tie him with Fireball Roberts for 25th all-time in wins in the Cup Series. Fireball Roberts has won at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And now, out of 4 for the final time, Kurt Busch is going to win the brother duel. He wins at Atlanta.
Presented by Credit One Bank for Eric Almirola down into turn 1. Aiming to get his 3rd career win in his 374th start. Last win was at Talladega in October of 2018. This is going to put Eric Almirola into the playoffs. If he can make it through turns 3 and 4, he's got lap cars in front, but the lead is a little bit too big for Christopher Bell. Eric Almirola with the upset at New
Kyle Larson's won everything you sat in this year. Dirt cars, all types of dirt cars, road courses. Never won at Watkins Glen, a couple corners away from his first career win at this racetrack.
Number 5 important for Kyle Larson and Hendrick Motorsports, and it's going to be win number 5 on the 2021 season for the driver of the 5. Kyle Larson comes out of 7 for the final time, and Larson is going to win at the Glen.
Taken through turns 5 and 6 for the final time this afternoon in Indianapolis.
AJ's well clear of second place, Ryan Blaney. The battle really is for 3rd and 4th. Blaney clear now of Larson down here in 7. No lockups on the 16 car. He gets into 7 clean, heads into turn 8. Going back and forth. He's worked all day to put himself in this position. Leaving turn 10 with about a 6-car length lead over Ryan Blaney. Blaney under attack.
AJ Allmendinger, driver for Colleague Racing. Colleague Racing going full-time Cup racing next year. They have no wins in the Xfinity's in the Cup Series. AJ Allmendinger with just a few more corners to get them their first win.
AJ Allmendinger could come here and pull off the most amazing win of his career at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Another chapter written into the Indy history books. AJ Allmendinger will cross the yard of bricks, the winner of the first ever road course race for the Cup Series.
Here
The
it
run
comes.
of Kurt Busch, and that hurt that move forward.
Williams got some momentum.
One last opportunity into 3 and 4. Blaney has the lead. Byron goes high. Blaney stays down low.
Blaney drifts up the track. Here comes the run from the 24.
Ryan Blaney is going to hold him off. Byron dives to the bottom of the track. Blaney goes to block. Blaney's going to win at Michigan.
They're side by side. Blaney gets pushed way out. The organization's on the outside.
Chastain underneath Austin Dillon, putting him 3 wide in the middle.
Harvick in the back of the 7 car. They're going to have a big run.
Oh!
Corey LaJoie fakes to the inside, stays to the outside. He's getting shuffled back now. It's Blaney out front.
Suarez in the middle of this.
Harvick running second. A big shove coming from the middle. Daniel Suarez in the 99. He gets turned into the 4, and they go into the wall. The next flag will end the race.
Side. Caution out.
And there is the caution flag. Ryan Blaney wins. Playoffs, he was second in the regular season, but one of only 3 drivers that were winless, and now he's slow on the track. The 5 right up behind him. Smoke coming out from Larson. Larson up against the wall. It's a drag race to the checkered flag. Denny Hamlin's going to win it. 2021. And a spot in the round of 12. A win locks you in. It's going to be Martin Truex Jr. sliding all the way across the finish line at Richmond. Harvick charging hard. Larson, now Elliott on the inside of Harvick. Watch for that. Larson clears him out of 4. Larson's going to win at Bristol. Down the Nellis straightaway for the final time. Denny Hamlin in round 1 was able to win the first race and guarantee him a spot in the next round. He's going to do it in round 2. Hamlin's going to win at Vegas. So patiently waiting if you can. Bubba Wallace, when the caution came out, was in front of the field. The rain started then right away.
Talladega. Before that, they weren't running great, getting some of that back for this next round of playoffs.
And what a season it has been for Kyle Larson. He is going to become the first driver ever in the Cup Series to win 3 road course races in the same season. Kyle Larson, through the chicane for the final time, he will win at the Charlotte Roval. A win at this racetrack locks him in to the championship 4 in Phoenix. Gives his team 2 weeks to work on that car. Kyle Larson, a dominant performance. He leads 256 laps, and he'll win at Texas.
Phoenix, run for a title. Good job.
Season Kyle Larson has put together, and what a round. This round of 8 of the best drivers in NASCAR, he has put it on him. He wins again. Larson wins at Kansas. Win of the season.
Bowman better get away right here. Kyle got loose off of turn 2. That gave him Bowman a little bit of a gap. I don't think Kyle can get to him.
He's not going to get there. Alex Bowman coming out of 4. He's going to win at Martinsville.
Now Truex made up a lot of time again in turns 3 and 4. A huge amount of time.
He's closed the gap. The 5 now sees the 19. He's getting closer in the mirror. Down the backstretch for the final time.
There's going to be a lap car on the inside. Not going to allow Truex to run that low line that he wants to run.
Kyle Larson a year ago watched the race from North Carolina. Today, he's a Cup Series champion.